Hello everyone, how's it going? And allow me to introduce to you the glory that is Katamari Damacy. Hello Michael, Sadbot. Be prepared to witness the magnificence. Hopefully this isn't too loud.
Katamari
This is the brilliance that is Katamari. Something that only Japan could develop. Let me try to adjust the volume. Okay, we already got that once. Alright, here we go. Okay, let me see if I can do something about that. Hang on. Hello, Prince. This is the king. Long time no see. Is that better? Is that better? Is the volume better? Oh, wait. That may have affected my mic volume as well. Hang on. Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3. How am I coming through? You hearing me all right? Hello, hello? Okay, let's continue, shall we? Okay, let's go. We thought today would be a good day for rolling the Katamari, the Prince. Where the first rolls, the second follows. Roll. For that purpose alone, we went to the bother of making this space. The king of all cosmos going to the bother just for rolling a Katamari. The game is still a little bit louder than me, but it is better. Alright. Let me see if I can adjust this just a little bit more. So we would like for you to start the rolling, but B-U-T, first things first. B-U-T, first things first. Does the prince like vibration? Meaning the moving and the shaking. No, I hate it. Plain is best. I love going au naturel. If that's what you say, what you declare, then you can turn the vibration on and off with the minus button on the controller. All clear? Yes? Oh, good. We shall see you later. Alright, hang one more second. Okay, let's see. My, very princely indeed. Such skill and such class. Dazzling. We feel a swoon coming on. Next challenges, charge and roll, quick turn, look and jump. Careful with the look and the jump. Not easy to do when you're rolling in a hurry. We shall see you later. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Ah, I gotta push down the button. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let me... Alright, let me try Is it a 90-degree turn or like 180? I can't tell. Every wall looks the same. We are in shock. We feel bested. Almost too elegant a roll. So fab the prince is. Fabulous. Oh, the stars are going out. The stars are going out because he smashed them up. He also blew up the moon. Oh dear. No, it was indeed not a dream. We really did it. The king of all cosmos has really done it. A sky full of stars. We broke it. Yes, we were naughty. Completely naughty. So very sorry. But just between you and us, it felt quite good. Not that we can remember very clearly, but we were in all nature's embrace. We felt the beauty of all things, and felt love for all. That's how it was. Did you see? We smiled a genuine smile. Did you see? The stars splintering in perfect beauty. So many there used to be, almost a nuisance. Now there's nothing but darkness. He, 'tis but a dream. He, but a beautiful one. B-U-T, but that miraculous, fabulous moment has passed. It's over. We came to and found everyone furious. I wonder why. Even the king of all cosmos was not spared their wrath. Really, everybody was irate. Oh, there we go. So anyway, Pee-wee Prince, come on. Really gotta resort to name calling. Hurry up and bring back the glorious starry sky. Our problem, your problem, yes? You owe us your existence. We collect on the debt, yes? Hand in hand, always there, yes? The very definition of the father-son bond, yes? Well, I gotta pay for your debt because you broke all the stars? Alright then, get cracking. Sending things to Earth. Maps, programs, feelings, inspiration, flavor, fashion. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I'm covering up the prince in the corner. Here we are, Earth. Full of things, as usual. So small. You're as small as ever. We didn't notice. Not one jot. What with the stars and all. What is that? That body. That physique. Could you really be our son? Hey, come on. Does anyone else have this head shape? Aha! I've got it! Build yourself up while you roll the Katamari. Work out and get bigger. Yes, indeed. Don't presume to take the escalator up to the throne just because you're the prince. Ooh. Tangent. First time on Earth means no worrying about time. We think we'll come and pick you up when that Katamari is 10 centimeters. Ooh, just remembered. Many things live here, scurrying around, and generally getting in the way. When one of these sneaks up behind you, an alert comes up on the lower left. You should try not to bump into anything alive, but don't worry about it too much. It won't end the game or anything. Hey, breaking the fourth wall here, come on. Just relax and roll. Good luck, Itchling Prince. Hey, come on, that was uncalled for. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, these controls are not intuitive. These controls are not intuitive. Oh, these controls are not intuitive. Oh boy. Ah, no! Crap! Help! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. These controls are not intuitive. These controls are not intuitive. Okay, okay. No, help, help, help. Oh boy, oh boy. No. No, okay, fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna do very well in this game. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna have to restart levels for sure. Back on the table, back on the table, back on the table, back on the table. Ah, oh no, help, 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 help. Ah, fuck you, mouse. Help. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna need some getting used to these controls, oh no. Oh, I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this endless tutorial stage. Oh no. Ah, I can't pick up the snail? Come on. Oh, okay. Orange. Oh, that's Mandarin. Never mind. That was an orange. Okay. I find it's easy to just... Ah. Oh. I find it's easier for me to, like, just go forward in bursts, like, not to hold down the, Ah! Oh, no, my stuff! Damn you, mice. Okay. Can I take up this cookie thing? Yes. Can I pick up this? Okay, eye drop? Okay, good. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, other people make it look so easy. Ah, damn you, mouse! Oh no, this is not... Oh, this is gonna take me a while to get used to the controls. Hydrate? Okay. One moment, please. How goes it, Prince? How is Earth, huh? Today's beverage of choice is more G Fuel. It's taking me forever to go through this stuff. Oh, you made a 10-centimeter Katamari. How fabulous. We'd forgotten all about that. So you're mostly clear on everything, we assume? Everyone on Earth is very nice, so they'll be very helpful, yes? They'll let you roll everything up with a smile. Yes, possibly also a wave. Hello there, Mammy. Welcome. Wasn't expecting to see you here today, but you are welcome nonetheless. Behold, the glory that is Katamari Damacy. Anyway, let's go home for now. Royal Rainbow. Oh yes, almost forgot. Completely slipped the mind. when rolling on Earth, there are a few more things to be careful of. You cannot roll up objects larger than your Katamari. Okay. Oddly shaped objects will make your Katamari lopsided and off balance. People and cars moving about must first be struck before they can be rolled up. Once your Katamari grows larger, they can be rolled up as they are. Small steps like this can be overcome. Playing some Final Fantasy 14. Everyone is. No, I'm good. 10 centimeters, 1 millimeter, huh? It was the first goal, but it's not very exciting, is it? Next time, we want a much bigger one. The thing that you collected the most of is snacks, followed by games and stationery. My Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Rebuilding the sky, one Katamari at a time. What? You forgot your own planet? Really? Are you serious? So you're not just small, but a bit slow too. Hey, come on, that's not cool. As a parent, we cannot feel but partly responsible. Sigh, this is your home planet. The planet where you live. Here you can look at the stars, save the game, and do lots of other things. You can even visit Earth and the space mushroom just by pressing the L button or R button. Roll your Katamari around on Earth, visit the space mushroom to compete against your cousins, and that's about it, your smallness. Do get a grip, your absent-mindedness. Hey, why's he gotta be a jerk to his own son? Please save at the home planet before quitting. Alright, how do I save? Presents? Data? Do I save here? Ah, save. Nah, or co. I'll go with nah. Save, nah, file. Is this okay? Yes. No, do not quit. Ah, that was the tutorial. This is where the real game begins, everyone. I believe this is Indonesian? Magandang tanghali po. Have you ever been to the... Oh, it's Filipino, not Indonesian. Have you ever been to the Philippines? We stopped the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes! A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking while playing catch with your present, and it went down to earth. Just fell to earth. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to earth. Objects, maps, hopes, dreams, love, joy. Oh. Today, you'll be rolling inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a full 20 centimeters. We can believe in you for 7 minutes in Earth time. Okay, hopefully that should be enough time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, Mini Prince. Okay, alright. Collect these pins, collect these pins. Help. Shogi piece? Ants? Okay, fine, I'll collect ants. Candy? Oh, come on. Help. Okay, birds. No, I can't pick up that candy, no. It's too big, help. Okay, collect these pins. Ah, good. I can collect these pachinko balls. This way. Can I collect this coin? Okay. Oh god, I'm being so careful right now. Just turn. Forward. Oh, a pencil. Pick up this pencil. Okay. No. Okay. Take it easy. Don't get too ambitious. No, help. Alright, off the edge. Oh, there's like a bunch of candies. Oh, good. This way. Okay, turn. Oh god. These controls are not intuitive, I'm telling you. I'm having to be like so careful because I barely know what I'm doing. You mouse! Back off! I will roll you into the Katamari eventually. Can I collect this Lego? Yes! 10 centimeters, just get it bigger. Alright. Alright, I got some frost. Nice roll. No, too late. What are you doing? What do you mean? I'm rolling. If anything scampers, roll it up before... Alright, House of Cards, mine. Okay. This House of Cards thing. No. Alright. Back to the grab, I guess. This way? Turn again. Alright, this way. Help! Go under the TV. No, I'm too big. Okay, turn on. Can I go through here? 10 centimeters. Yes, okay, I'm big enough. This way. I'll pick you up one day, birds. Oh boy. So, what are you thinking so far, everyone? This is not the most Japanese thing you've ever seen. No, I can't pick up the scissors. Pick up these magnets? Yes. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What is this thing? Ah, no! Yeah, too big, help. This way. Ah, I did it! Oh! You love Katamari? Ah, don't we all? Substantial, yet goes down smooth. We would like to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. Oh, I still got like 3 minutes. Okay, I got plenty of time. Help, Prince! Okay, careful. This way, okay. Ah, no. Carefully. Turn. Okay, this way. Okay. Turn. Okay. Alright, I think I'm big enough to grab some better things out here. Magnets. Okay, tomatoes. Can I get this bottle of ketchup? No. This knife? Yes, I can grab these knives. Help. Berries. Spoon. Alright, got like a minute. Nice. These scissors. Can I get this bowl of tomatoes? Oh, this way. Up. Get the snails! Grab anything! Grab everything! All of us join us. Oh, no! I'm losing stuff. I almost got 30. It was boring to watch this whole time. We'll zip back to space now. Come on! Wasn't that bad. It's my first time playing. Royal Rainbow. It's 29 centimeters, 1 millimeter. It's okay, but you can do better. Since you're the prince, you should do much better. Collected most of his playtime. Stationary, then games. Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Yeah. Oh yeah.
そろそろ出発しますよ。はーい。
This just in. The stars have suddenly vanished from the sky. The cause is being investigated. Alright. Back to Earth. Make a star 3. Boa tarde. Have you ever been to Portugal? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we were thinking, but we sort of tossed it down to earth. Yeah, thanks a lot. We had an issue and just sort of pitched it away. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're here, while you're at it. Sending things to Earth. Objects. Maps. Hopes. Dreams. Love. Joy. Today, you'll be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a sweet 50 centimeters. We can believe in you for 9 minutes Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari. Loser Prince. Oh, hey, come on. That's not cool, dog. Alright. Pick up this magnet? Okay, this socket? Okay, good. This Lego. This cherry. More magnets. More cherries. More magnets. Ooh, nice. I'm barely picking up anything, come on. Oh, I caught a butterfly. Didn't mean to, but there I am. Ah, the soundtrack. Pick up these cans? No. Come on. Turn, Prince. This way. Oh, I can pick up the cans. Alright, here we go, here we go. Now we're picking up speed. Turn. This way. Oh boy. These controls, I swear to God. Gachapon things. Okay, pick up the trowel. Can I pick up these bottles? No. Ah, no. I lost some things. Help. Nope, not yet. Turn, Prince. Yeah, nope, not yet. Help! Alright, I'm trying to go up that slide. This way. Okay, turn. Up. Oh my god, lopsided! Oh, I can pick up that spatula. Alright, I'm on a roll. Literally. And figuratively. Alright. Nope. This way, come on. Oh, I can pick up these bottles. Come here, birds. Help! The dog! Turn. Up. Come on. Oh, I can pick up that paint bucket. Nice. Turn. Pick up the crab? Yes, I can. I'm not sure what's a crab doing on land, but whatever. Come here, birds. Alright, I think I can do it. Ah, damn you, cat! Come back here, pick up some of the bigger stuff I didn't grab before. This way. Oh, I didn't see this before. Alright. 3 minutes. I can do this. Watch out for that toy car. Did I pick up a chalk drawing? Did I do it? Oh, I got it. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Kind of bratty, kind of shy. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, super nice Katamari. We'll leave you to your work, then. Yes, I can pick up the bucket. Yeah. Nope, too big. How about this the sparrow. Come on. Yeah, alright. Alright, come on. More momentum, Prince! I'm not sure if I can catch the cat just yet. Small step. Yes, I can. Nope. On a roll. I'm on a roll. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What do I do? What can I grab? What can I grab? I got a dog. Anything. Oh, okay. Alrighty, that's it. We just remembered something we have to do. We're zipping back to space now. Royal Rainbow. It's 67 centimeters, 9 millimeter. It's okay, but you can do better. Well, since you're the prince, you should do much better. The thing that you collected most of is Japanese food, followed by playtime and cooking. Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Osechi?
ねえねえ、さっきテレビで星がなくなったって言ってたよ。
ほほほ、そんなことがあるものですか。さあ、タクシーが来ましたよ。
Things like that don't just happen. It was on the news, woman.
本当に言ってたのにな。なあ。
Wow, sister really just left him hanging. Alright, I want to save. Save. Overwrite nah file, yes. Quit game? No. We gotta put all the damn stars back in the sky. Make Cancer. Make a star 4. What is it? Something's not quite there. Oh yes, we get it. It just doesn't look delicious. This sky does not seem yummy at all. Everyone is still hungry, yes? Can't you see that, silly? Speaking of delicious, we say crab. Most certainly crab. Sending things to Earth. Maps. Programs. Feelings. Inspiration. Flavor. Fashion. Looks yummy. But no, not yet. Patience is a virtue. Focus, we must focus. To make the yummiest cancer possible, all you have to do is roll up as many crabs as you can find. Let's see. You have 7 minutes. We look forward to a mouth-watering Katamari, Callow Prince. Pick up these yellow ones. Come here. Yes. Come here.
ちょっと私ラブソングなんか歌えないのよ。歌えないから歌えない。でもさ、どうしても歌えっていいから心を込めて歌えてそんなやつなの？
狭いのが好きあなたとほら甘く切ない塊
The red ones are too big. Ah, too big. I missed it. Help. Grab as many things as possible so I can make it bigger, so I can grab everything. Oh, I can grab the red ones now. They're scared of me. Come here. Fear me. I know there's a bunch hiding on this flag. I gotta wait for it to go back up. Nice. Oh, I can get the green ones now. Ah, this soundtrack. I can't get that big one. Oh, that's right, I can get those now. Alright, let me try getting my way inside the house. Can I get that big one? Yes, I did. But no, not yet. Not quite. Ah, no! Okay, careful. Nope, not yet. Oh, there's one here. I still got 3 minutes. Ah, turn. Can I get this big one? No, not yet. I want to get that big one. Ah, no. Still too big. Oh, there's a bunch of crabs in here. That's too big. I can't fit inside. A6 crabs, I wonder if that's good. Up. There's more crabs up here. Oh, there's some crabs over here. I can see it. Got it. pause it. Ah, no. Careful, careful. Please tell me I can get the big one. I think it's scared of me. Got him. Oh, up there, up there. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Damn it! Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Oh, oh, oh! Yes! I got 100, I got 100. 102 crabs. Alright, how much is that good? I hope that's good. Looks delicious, but also slightly disturbing. Oh well, let's take the Yum Yum Rainbow back. There. Barf. Too crab intensive and kind of gross. Come on, this is what you wanted. Anyway. What? 102 crabs? Fabulous! This is it? This is what we wanted. Oh, he's finally proud of me. Crab! A sea of crab meat. Wait, that was... Oh wait, there was a bunch of crabs inside that doghouse. Oh, I missed those. Because I was too big to fit inside. Crab heaven! This looks incredibly yummy. We are one step closer to the finest starry sky there is. Oops. We are drooling. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. Hooray! Oh my god.
感じるコスモを感じるわ
She is one with the universe.
羽田が横歩きで帰ってきたのねおいしそう
I'm gonna save real quick. Save. Save to nah. Is this okay? Yes. Save complete. Quit game? No. Back to Earth. Gotta keep rolling. Make a star fort. There are no other constellations? Alright. Make a star fort it is. Buenos dias! Have you ever been to Spain? España? It's our other homeland. We hope you can visit during the days rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were getting when we lost it on Earth. Wallet, keys, rings, hopes and dreams. We lost it all. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to Earth. Movies, programs, elephants, giraffes, sheep, alligators. Today, you'll be rolling inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a strong 1 meter. We can believe in you for 10 minutes Earth time. Any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari. Bite-sized prince. Alright. Oh, this one. Oh, right. The dice, the dice. Alright. Can I pick up these shogi things now? Oh, I can. I can. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, careful. Easy, easy. I said feckin' easy, prince. Nice, nice, nice. Slow down, prince, slow down. Okay, good, I can pick up these batteries. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, there's some erasers here. Oh. 10 centimeters, just get it bigger. No, I'm on the ground. Okay. Get that Lego thing. Stop. Ah. Easy, prince, easy. $10 up here. Okay. Ah, crap. Please don't tell me I'm stuck. Please don't tell me I'm stuck. Okay, get over. Nope, can't pick up the watermelon. I gotta make my way down. Oh no! Careful. Can't afford to lose any mass. As big as 9 blue morning glories. 20 centimeters. Alright, still got a long way to go. He's right though. This way. Pick up these spiders. Ah. You pick up that figure? Come here, spiders. If you're arachnophobic, look away. I should have said that earlier. Oh, I can grab that action figure. It's over here. Nothing I can reach. Okay, this way. Alright, I can grab these action figures. Grab these milk bottles. Good. These shoes. Nope. These smaller things. Light bulb. Does it have a good idea? Oh, I can grab these watermelon. Yes, I grab all these things. Your time is coming, cat. It is coming. Mark my words. Alright, slowly getting the hang of this. These plants are too big. Oh look. Alright, I'm getting there. 50 centimeters. I still got like another 50 centimeters. Oh, I only have 3 minutes. Get all these shoes. These flower pots. Ah, you're mine now. All must join the Katamari. Grab all the things. Oh, I hit something big. Other way. Anything this way? Oh yes, there's plenty this way. I got one of the presents, I saw it. I did. Oh, I hit the 1 meter. Oh, 1 meter. Oh, what a nice Katamari, thank you. Tough with the soft feel. Nice bigger Katamari, yes. Alright, okay. Shut. Best way to go outside. What? 30 seconds! Ah, come on. Alright, I got as much as I could. 1 meter, 12 centimeters, 2 millimeters. Not very exciting. Come on. I'm trying my best here. Oh, I got a belt. Like a champion belt. Thing collected most of his playtime. Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Every time I've watched this level, like, people tend to struggle to, like, get anything past what I have. Ugh. News update. Night sky is showing signs of recovery. Cause is being investigated. Yeah, the cause is me. I'm the one rolling the damn Katamari, putting all the stars in the sky.
はいはい、早くしないと飛行機が出てしまいますよ。
本当に言ってたのにな。
To be continued. Save, save, save. Prince, save. Do not quit. Cygnus. Alright, let's do Cygnus first. What is it? There's something missing. Is it our royal present? No. Something more... Oh, I forgot about... I wanted to equip the belt thing. Eureka! We have it! It's not graceful. This sky is utterly lacking in grace. It does not float like a butterfly, or sashay like the king. Sigh. It's just not there at all. What's graceful on Earth? Swans! That's what. Sending things to Earth. Sound. Programs. Beauty. Light. Cosmos. Big Bang. We want some grace. Back in the sky soon. But the swans don't seem to have hatched yet. Nothing but eggs. Strangely enough, if you roll those up, they'll start tweeting and hatching. Get as many as you can, and make as swan-stuffed a Katamari as you can. And it'll be so very graceful. We await news of your success. At least, we'll wait for 7 minutes. Okay. Careful, careful. Gotta start somewhere. Ah, careful of the mouse traps, I've seen what they do. I got one. I got a swan. Okay, another swan. Pick up some of these eggs for a bit of size. Get back inside, get back inside.
I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky.
Oh no, I lost.
I hear you calling me.
Help.
I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you.
Okay. Don't rush it. Okay, get it. Take it back inside. Okay.
I'm so in love with you. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in
Nice
the
and easy,
sky.
Prince. Nice and easy.
I need you to feel me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star.
See?
In the sky. To you.
Turn around. Quick. Grab that egg. Easy. Alright. Easy, Prince. Here. Anything over here? Yes, there is.
I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life.
Oh, okay.
Let's roll up to be
Okay.
a
Mess.
single
No!
star
Crap!
in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you, to you.
Oh boy. This way. Oh boy. Slowly getting used to this.
Yes to you.
Get off the rotating thing. Turn. That one was just... What up?
Yes to you.
Come on, Prince. Come on. Okay, good. Got it. Okay. Nudge it this way. Nice. Carefully. Okay, carefully. Nice and easy, Prince. Oh my god, there's only a minute left. There's so many eggs. I guess I was being too careful. Ah, okay, come on. This way, this way, this way. Wait, there's some eggs right here. I stay right here. I'll catch from every... Ah, damn it. I don't think I did very well, if I'm gonna be honest. Very graceful, but disturbing. Graceful rainbow. Yeah, I don't think I did that well on this one. Ah, 48%? Damn. More ducks than swans. We'll make this a sickness somehow. Next time, think graceful. I was trying my best. Ah.
白鳥座が不死鳥のように復活したのね。フェニックス。
Oh man, there were a lot on the route. I think I'll try that again sometime. Maybe in my off time I'll try that again. I feel like the crab one was easier. Go de middag. Have you ever been to the Netherlands? We stopped in the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling, like that's possible. Almost forgot. I keep forgetting to put on the belt. The champion belt. Oh yes. Royal present, hardworking friends. Thinking of, swiped right off us on Earth. Pickpocketed during the morning rush hour, very well done. Must be around somewhere. Sending things to Earth. Sound. Programs. Beauty. Light. Cosmos. Big Bang. Oh, I'm on the back of a dog. Rolling around the town. 1.5 meters. How much time? 13 minutes? I can do it. Sounds like plenty. Longer than that, and I can't be expected to wait. Looking for a nice Katamari. Thanks for the ride, dog. A lot of takoyaki. Oh no, help! Looks like there's stuff down here. Ah, help! Ah, I keep missing things. Everything's so big. Okay. Focusing. I keep accelerating too much, more than I need to. Ah! Alright, slowly getting used to this. Not as quickly as I would like, though. Oh, good, there's like a ton of stuff here. Oh, what? I can't grab those yellow crabs? Come on. They look like I can grab them. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Ah. Alright, now I'm getting bigger and bigger things. Oh, you got these soy sauce bottles? Okay, progress. Still got 8 minutes. What? Come on. Oh boy. Hydrate? Alright, hang on. I gotta see where the pause button is. Ah, hold up. Alright, pause. What is it? Okay, there we go. Celebratory drink? Yeah, I think I need one. Aw, man. Starting to boil in my room. I didn't mean to do that. How far am I? 45 centimeters? Oh, okay. Way through here. If only I can figure out where that is. Oh, I see it, I see it. I'm grab a few more things first. Come on. Goes over here. Oh, bowling, 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 bowling. Ah, no, wait. Come on. Keep going, keep going. Come on, Prince. You can do it. Oh, ton of stuff, ton of stuff. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. Got 4 minutes. I still have half a meter. Oh, I can pick up kids now. Look out, school children. The small cow. Come on. Ah, hey, bitch! Get out of my way! I gotta start a big. Oh, come on. Oh, there's stuff here. Come on, come on, come on. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. On. This way, this way. did it. Oh. Very cool, very dashing. Yep. He wants a bigger Katamari. I'm picking up people now. This way, come on. Oh my god, I'm losing shit. Oh my god. Two. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Ah, damn it. I'm barely adequate. Royal Rainbow. One meter, 73 centimeters. First goal, come on. I got the most of Japanese food, vegetables, and then drinks. Earth really is full of things, yeah. The star named Breakfast. He's like, holy shit, there's a giant guy outside. Mom, look.
あれ、大きなおじさんが見えたのにな。
Come on, Prince. Save, quick. Overwrite. No, don't quit. Yeah, champion belt. Make a star 6. Corona Borealis. Alright, hang on. I need a quick break. I'm starting to boil in my room. You all just chill out with the BGM for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Just need to take a second. Don't want to do that just yet. Aurora Borealis, let's go. What is it? It still needs something. Is it our royal present? No, something more. Aha! Oh yes! It's not gorgeous. The sky is not gorgeous at all. A starry sky still manages to look shabby. Excuse me. It has none of the beauteous maximal gorgeousness of our own crown. Sending things to Earth. Objects, maps, hopes, dreams, love, joy. Oh, it's blinding. Amazing, amazing. Earth looks amazing today. Crowns everywhere. Feeling super lucky. Blow them up before someone shows up. Get as many crowns as you can. Super fab, gorgeous sky. Crowns must belong to someone. If a likely person show up, we'll make a getaway. Alright, Pilfering Prince. Hey, you're the one making me do this. A squash? Surprise! Ah! I'm just gonna go and grab everything. Come on. I'm somehow picking up chalk drawings. I'm not gonna question that. Just roll with it. Roll up the cats. Ah, that dog is still too big. Ah, come on. Whatever. Ah, how dare you. I am the prince. Come on. Well, at least it's not size based. Ah, too big still. I pick up these machines. Hey. Nope, still too big. Any shrubs? No. Oh my god, Pick up these kids. Oh, these trash bags? No. Alright, how is some of this stuff? Ah. Oh my god, how can I not get up? Oof. I need a moment. Starting to get motion sick. Excuse me. This will probably be the last level for today. I'm surprised I lasted this long. Browns! Damn it! Can I get these machines now? No. And these plants? Oh, what? Wasn't expecting that. Picking up people now. Oh my god, what am I stuck on? Jesus. Nice harvest of crowns. Too big still. Quick, turn around, turn around. Got it. Come on. Good. Come on. Oh, what are the presents? Oh, I dropped it, I dropped it. Leave. Leave. Leave before the awesome might of the Katamari. Ah, come on, I can't get up. Come here, kid. 68 crowns. I hope that's good. Shoot, someone's coming. Let's take the gorgeous rainbow. 63%. Alright, that's better than the last one. Astounding! Something they have such a lot of crowns. Earth isn't a complete backwater. There were more crowns. Oh, I got my own crown! Hooray! 63%.
感じる
Ugh.
コスモを感じるわカンムル座が見事に復活したのねロマンティック
Hooray! Oh. Save quick. Good game, yes. See you again. Bye, Prince. Oh boy. Oh my god. I think that's enough of Katamari for one day. Yep. I do indeed need to go to the bathroom. Then we'll, watch some videos. Alright, hang on 1 second. Let me just get the right window going. There we go. Okie dokie. Alright, are you ready to blame Michael Eisner for more failure? Alright, alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Hand Witch. SeaWorld's Terrible Ride. Hi, Captain. Mouser size? Oh god. The original Ghostbusters. Alright, I was gonna watch the American Idol theme park, but that's a solid hour. Alright, let's do it. Ah,
At Universal
nope, no ad time for you. Go away.
early 2000s, and being famous sounds like a good idea. Fame and fortune are timeless objectives, but the pop stars of the late 90s and early aughts had reached unprecedented levels of notoriety and denim. Innovations in technology, such as portable devices, the internet, and
Oh, hang on, let me just change the category real quick. Just chatting. Okie doke.
denim were making celebrities more accessible to their fans than ever, while at the same time elevating their social status to a point that many contemporary commentators felt that the only apt comparison was idolatry. To many, these were gods, untouchable beings of talent and fame, but some believed that they had a chance at reaching this status themselves. They just needed to be discovered. Unfortunately, the only surefire way to become absurdly famous at the turn of the millennium was to have starred in the 1989 revival of the Mickey Mouse Club. If you weren't a Mouseketeer, you could try forming a boy band or a girl group and pray that you were the best, the most attractive, or ideally, both. Short of these strategies, the path to stardom was less clear, but that was about to change. Throughout the 20th century, music competitions had often elevated hopeful nobodies to stardom. For instance, Frank Sinatra got his start on Major Beau's Amateur Hour, a radio talent competition. With the emergence of television, competitions such as Eurovision and Star Search would be popular among audiences and successful in finding stars. However, there were very few active singing competitions on the air by the late 90s, but a new wave was on its way. In 2000, ABC began airing a music reality competition named Making the Band, and another format, Pop Stars, would begin airing in the UK and the US in early 2001. Both of these shows sought to find new talent and form the next big music group. Both programs heavily integrated elements from the new reality television genre, and the winners of these programs would be immediately signed to the record label of the show's producers. In early 2001, the winners of Pop Stars UK formed the group Hearsay, which according to the Observer's relevancy test was a massive success, as they had attracted one stalker. And according to my relevancy test, all 5 members have Wikipedia pages, but only 3 have photos attached. B-. Pop Stars US formed Eden's Crush in early 2001, which launched the career of future Pussycat Dolls lead singer Nicole Scherzinger. But unfortunately, only 2 of its members have Wikipedia pages, and only Nicole has a photo. F. Making the Band on ABC had formed O-Town. Of the 5 original members and 1 replacement, 2 Wikipedia pages, 1 photo. Also F. Wikipedia is not
that
always correct
how
when it
he's
comes to facts,
grading
but the
this?
Wikipedia Music Group relevancy test does not lie. In 2001, British music and television mogul Simon Fuller noticed the interest in these new programs. Fuller was best known as the manager of the Spice Girls, until he was fired by the group in 1997. Seeking other ventures, Fuller attempted to create a music competition and star-launching format of his own, which would be named Pop Idol. The show would begin airing in the UK on ITV in late 2001. Pop Idol combined multiple successful elements of other music competitions, with 3 key differences that set it apart. First, unlike Pop Stars and Making the Band, the goal of Pop Idol was to find a singular star, not form a group. Second, the show would have live episodes featuring the competitors performing. Third, and most importantly, Pop Idol would allow the audience to vote and decide its winner. Fuller hoped that the show's format would be popular enough to launch the career of the UK's next big recording star. But the show's popularity would receive a major boost from the harsh critiques of one of its judges, music executive Simon Cowell.
Good old Cowell.
Mark yourself out of 10 on that one.
About 7 with a bit of a sore throat.
2.
Cowell became known for his honest and often cruel feedback to performers, and Pop Idol would make a celebrity out of Simon before the show's actual winner had been chosen. Pop Idol was an immediate hit and was watched by 10 million viewers a week. Over 15% of the country's population tuned into the competition. The 2 finalists instantly became charting musicians. The winner, Will Young, immediately broke the record for the fastest-selling single in British history, outperforming the Beatles in this category. The show's success in the UK led Fuller and Cowell to pitch a version to networks in the US, eventually convincing Fox to air a season of the competition. The show, renamed American Idol: The Search for a Superstar, began airing on June 11, 2002. American Idol would feature a panel of 3 judges. Simon Cowell would also serve on the American Idol panel, bringing the same surly energy that had made him famous on Pop Idol.
I can honestly say you are the worst singer in America.
Really?
Cowell would be joined by Randy Jackson, a bass player and music producer, and Paula Abdul, a pop star who had found success in the late 80s and early 90s. 2 hosts, Ryan Seacrest and Brian Dunkelman, would guide contestants and audiences through the competition. The first step in finding the new American Idol was an elaborate open call audition held in multiple cities throughout the country. Thousands of prospective contestants were judged by casting directors, and a select few of these singers made it in front of the 3 celebrity judges and potentially onto national television. The contestants that made it to the filmed auditions were either good enough to move forward or bad enough to make compelling TV, with a handful of singers that were just okay to make the process feel realistic. Throughout these first 2 episodes, Cal showcased his signature snark, shocking the contestants and his fellow judges with how far he was willing to go to shut down the hopeful singers.
Well, Jennifer, here's a new word. That was extraordinary.
Thank you.
Extraordinarily bad. You taking singing lessons?
There was this lady up in Montana.
Do you have a lawyer?
No, I don't have a lawyer.
Get a lawyer and sue her.
I thought you were fantastic.
I didn't.
The harshness of these critiques was an immediate point of discussion around the country, as was the poor singing ability and lack of self-awareness of some of those auditioning. These humorous auditions were presented alongside contestants with true talent, many of which were immediately relatable to audiences, showcasing their singing abilities, confidence, and denim.
I like this. Is that a skirt?
This is my pants.
The show had an obvious bias towards singers who matched the ridiculous beauty standards of the early 2000s, a bias that the program stated explicitly and justified as a necessary attribute for any potential idol.
The problem I have is that you don't look like an American Idol.
And she just sang an Aretha Franklin song.
I do not believe that if Aretha Franklin entered this competition, she would win it. Now, I don't make the rules.
Evelyn McDonnell, writing for the Miami Herald, said, quote, "American Idol takes our cultural obsession with celebrities, strips it bare, abuses and humiliates it, then redresses it in its own mode and sends it smiling back at us." This was written 2 weeks after the show premiered. Evelyn, pace yourself, this show might be around for a while. Whether it was a genuine interest in vocal talent or some biological yearning for the age of public executions, audiences were hooked on American Idol from the very beginning. The program was the breakout hit of the summer of 2002, and as the competition progressed, ratings continued to climb. Of the 10,000 auditions, 121 singers were asked to come to Los Angeles for Hollywood Week, a grueling audition process in which the 3 judges narrowed the field down to just 30 contestants. After this, the true appeal of the program began, as from this point on, it would be up to the audience watching at home to decide which contestants moved on and which were eliminated. The 30 contestants were split into 3 groups of 10, with an episode dedicated to each group. 3 contestants would emerge from each pool, with an additional wildcard show allowing for 1 additional contestant to round out the top 10. From there, 2 contestants were eliminated to create a top 8, and after that, only 1 contestant was eliminated each week. Finally, on September 4th, 2002, the Season 1 finale of American Idol aired, and Kelly Clarkson was announced as the show's first winner. As with Pop Idol,
I kind
the
of
promise of the
remember
show
that,
was fulfilled,
actually.
and Clarkson was immediately elevated to mainstream stardom. She signed a record deal under Simon Fuller, and soon she was a legitimate charting musician. It was completely fabricated, planned from the beginning, yet it was more authentic than most industry success stories. The show was filled with these dichotomies: the cruel mixed with the wholesome, the staged mixed with the democratic. The value or morality of the program was up for debate, but it was certainly gripping television audiences. Just 1 season in, the show was already an overwhelming success, both in terms of ratings and star creation. But the phenomenon that would be American Idol was just beginning.
Nope, go away, go away. Nope.
While thousands of Americans were dreaming of receiving a golden ticket to the real Hollywood, a fake Hollywood in the swamps of Florida was struggling with its identity. Disney MGM Studios theme park had been put into development in the mid-1980s, shortly after Michael Eisner had become CEO of Walt Disney Productions.
Oh no.
Eisner had come to the company from Paramount Pictures, and he brought with him energy, creativity, and knowledge from a pitch he had been given by MCA in July of 1981 detailing their plans for Universal Studios production facility, tram tour, and theme park in Central Florida. They had plans for a recreation of a Golden Age Hollywood Boulevard, a stunt show, a sound effects demonstration. They wanted him and Paramount on board. He had been shown the plans. He knew the plans. Allegedly. Less than a year after Eisner took the helm at Disney, plans were announced for a new Walt Disney World attraction, named the Disney MGM Studio Tour. Disney planned to build production facilities and sound stages for both
Good
live
old
action
Eisner.
and animation production. This new experience would also feature a recreation of a Golden Age Hollywood Boulevard, a stunt show, a sound effects demonstration, and more. Disney entered into a licensing agreement with MGM to use their name as well as properties from their film library. Similar licensing deals with Paramount and Sony were signed to create a more authentic and modern Hollywood attraction. In late 1986, MCA would finally greenlight the construction of Universal Studios Florida. Due to Disney MGM's similarities to Universal's original plans, MCA evolved their concept to feature more large-scale attractions resembling those found at Disney parks. Meanwhile, the Disney MGM Studios Tour was developing into the Disney MGM Studios theme park, which would now feature a tram tour to closer resemble Universal Studios in Hollywood. A key feature of both parks would be the film production facilities being built on site, but Disney MGM was relying on theirs to be the star attraction, with the signature studio tour to last 2 hours. Disney would beat Universal to the punch, with the Disney MGM Studios theme park opening on May 1st, 1989. Along with the studio tour, the park would feature a dark ride depicting scenes from famous films, as well as a stunt show themed to the Indiana Jones franchise. The park also offered several themed dining experiences, and more modest shows and demonstrations were scattered throughout the park. Just off of the Mickey Mouse-shaped hub was Superstar Television, a show in which audience participants were inserted into their favorite television programs through the use of physical sets and clever compositing. Over the course of the 25-minute show, guests would be inserted into vintage shows such as I Love Lucy and The Howdy Doody Show, and contemporary programs such as Cheers and The Golden Girls. The Disney MGM Studios theme park was an overwhelming success in terms of attendance, but it lacked the breadth of attractions that guests had come to expect from a Disney park. Disney already had plans to address this. The popular Disneyland attraction Star Tours was already under construction at the park, and a new Muppets area and attraction was on the way. However, Disney MGM had bigger problems than guest satisfaction. The park was reverse engineered. Rather than a tour being added to an operating movie studio, an operating movie studio was created so that it could be toured. Producers on the West Coast were cautiously optimistic about Orlando becoming the Hollywood of the East, but many were skeptical on Disney's dedication to operating Disney MGM as an actual studio. Less than a year into the park's life, issues had already been found in the design that made production difficult. The New York street set was placed too close to the park's signature Catastrophe Canyon tram stop, which simulated practical film effects such as pyrotechnic explosions and a flood. Sound from this area bled into New York Street and other portions of the backlot, which rendered these filming locations, quote, virtually useless, which in turn hurt the tram tour, because now there were less productions to tour, which was ironic because the reason there were no productions was because of the tram tour. Throughout the 1990s, in almost every instance in which Disney had the choice between improving the vitality of Disney MGM as an operating movie studio and improving the quality of Disney MGM as a theme park, they almost always chose theme park. In 1994, a new expansion named Sunset Boulevard added more shops and the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror thrill ride. In 1998, Superstar Television was closed to make way for Doug Live, which opened on March 15, 1999. Doug Live was based on the television series Doug, and the show translated perfectly to stage, with no issues at all. It closed 2 years later with no planned replacement, leaving this theater space at a prime location in the park empty. In September of 2001, Disney MGM Studios unveiled the Sorcerer's Hat, a huge hat themed after the iconic cat from the Sorcerer's Apprentice segment in the 1940 film Fantasia. The Sorcerer's Hat was constructed to celebrate the 100 Years of Magic celebration at Walt Disney World, celebrating what would have been the 100th birthday of Walt Disney. Surprising to many guests, the hat would not be deconstructed after the celebration, and it would instead become an icon of the park, and a signifier of a very specific period in Disney MGM history, one that could be described as a middle period, a slump, or even a dark age. At the same time that Disney MGM Studios was entering this dark age, American Idol was entering its golden age. After the success of the show's first season, a second season of American Idol was quickly put into production, moving the program up from its summer slot to begin airing in January of 2003.
You sounded like a dog dying.
The next American Idol.
Season 1 had not only created multiple stars, but it had
Simon
motivated
Cowell
thousands of prospective ones. The open call for auditions saw 70,000 people try out for the show, and the production had to begin renting out stadiums to handle the crowds. The show started splitting the process over multiple nights, with 3 episodes dedicated just to auditions in Season 2. The number of singers moving on to Hollywood Week was increased from 121 to 234, and this stage now featured multiple elimination rounds, resulting in 32 singers moving on to the semifinals. Other changes this season included Brian Dunkelman quitting the show, leaving Ryan Seacrest as the sole host. Another exit from the show was the foldable audition table with its Party City-esque tablecloth. This was replaced with a more sturdy and sleek-looking table that took a lot of the edge and rawness out of the production. This season also allowed viewers to send their votes in via text message, which one would think was due to young people preferring this method over calling in, but rather, it was cell carriers that were using shows such as American Idol to interest young people in SMS. The rise in texting among young Americans in this period would actually be attributed in part to American Idol pushing it. Another technology evolving alongside the show was digital media players, a landscape that was dominated by Apple's iPod and iTunes. This added an unprecedented level of freedom to the music listening experience, and the instantaneous delivery of singles and albums to audiences would be huge for Idol, which itself was already expediting the path to musical stardom. The show's supplementary media was already strong, with the Season 1 cast having embarked on a tour, recording a compilation album, and filming a television special. A spin-off show, American Juniors, sought to create stars out of a younger pool of contestants, and ended up discovering such talent as Christina DeBarge, Caitlin Tarver, and Lucy Hale. But the show made the mistake of trying to form a child supergroup rather than a single star. The group, also named American Juniors, had 5 members, and only Lucy Hale has a Wikipedia page, F. American Idol's second season concluded with Ruben Studdard narrowly beating out Clay Aiken, and both would find success after the season's conclusion. The show's third season began airing in January of 2004. The season featured more hopeful contestants, more audition sites, and more episodes than the previous season. 5 episodes were now dedicated to auditions, and 2 episodes were dedicated to Hollywood Week. The nightmare that was the audition process was becoming a key part of the show's content and reputation. Long lines, packed stadiums, and the call number taped on the contestant's shirt were all iconic imagery of the full-day affair. For many, this exhausting process was part of the excitement, but it also served as a constant visualization of the improbability of not just winning the competition, but even making it to the celebrity judges' room. The show was also leaning more into the funny auditions, which would result in the most famous funny audition in the show's history, courtesy of a man named William Hung, whose performance of Ricky Martin's She Bangs would become a viral moment.
She bangs! She bangs! I'm
Thank you.
wasted by the way
Thank
she...
you.
This audition was enough to elevate Hung to celebrity status within the American Idol fandom. Many critics speculated if Hung's fame as an anti-idol was due to the show's reliance on humiliation for entertainment, or if the audience's racial bias is where the humor of Hung's performance was being derived. Others took a more optimistic approach, believing Hung's confidence, positive energy, and resilience was the reason so many fans took to him. Regardless, Hung had become a star without going to Hollywood, and the existence of such a success story would motivate the public and the producers to try out more humorous auditions than they already were. Along with this
heck?
showcase of poor singing ability, the show's third season again found star power in both its winner, Fantasia Barrino, and also in its 7th place finisher, Jennifer Hudson. The same year that American Idol
Hudson I've
Season
heard
3
of.
aired, Simon Cowell debuted a new singing competition format in the UK named The X Factor. This program was similar to Idol, with a few rule changes that placed more control in the hands of the judges, and Cowell would get full creator credit on the new show. The X Factor's similarities to Idol enraged Simon Fuller, to the point that Fuller sued Cowell over the new program. The two settled out of court, with the reported conditions being that Cowell must stay on as judge of American Idol for 5 additional seasons and must delay the launch of an American version of The X Factor until after this period.
Ooh.
Season 4 of American Idol would begin airing in January of 2005, and while this season would have 1 less episode overall, there were now 6 audition episodes and 4 Hollywood Week episodes. The show's star-making power was as strong as ever, with Season 4 winner Carrie Underwood becoming a platinum recording artist within months of winning the
her I've heard
competition.
of.
American Idol's 2006 season produced winner Taylor Hicks. Hicks would not reach the level of stardom that the show's previous winners had, but Season 5 would find a bigger star in 4th place finisher Chris Daughtry. Season 6 began airing in January of 2007, now with 8 episodes dedicated to auditions. This season started with strong viewership on par with the show's past success, but ratings gradually began to decline as the competition progressed. Many speculated that this was due to an uninteresting pool of contestants, an overemphasis on celebrity guests, or the show's focus on the bad singers rather than the talented ones. This season also featured an unexpected run by 17-year-old Sanjaya Malakar. Sanjaya showcased his singing ability in his audition, but his performances after Hollywood Week were less than stellar. These lackluster, shaky performances became the most memorable storyline of the season, and despite the frustration of the judges, Sanjaya developed a cult following and continued to escape elimination. Ironic voting campaigns for Sanjaya began, with radio personality Howard Stern pushing his audience to vote for the singer as a joke.
Vote Sanjaya! No, I'm an American! I will vote for Sanjaya!
At the same time, Sanjaya developed an authentic base of young fans who supported him for his looks and hairstyles, which he would dramatically change from week to week. Some speculated that Sanjaya was the reason that Idol was dropping in the ratings, but this was proven false, as after his elimination from the top 7, the ratings dropped even lower, suggesting Sanjaya's presence was actually helping the show. At the very least, the existence of a Sanjaya spelled danger for the competition, as it indicated that American Idol fatigue might be setting in, motivating viewers to memify the voting process just to make the show feel fresh. Despite the show's dip in ratings, this season would still find A-list talent in its winner, Jordan Sparks. Whether American
heard of
Idol
her.
was a fading star or had simply experienced an off-season had yet to be determined, but the program was still one of the most popular shows on television, and a bright spot in Fox's lineup. In fact, American Idol's position in pop culture was so strong that a struggling theme park was seeking to borrow some of its star power.
Struggling theme park. Thanks to Eisner.
We're Matt and Elaine, founders of Chocolado Chocolate.
Nope.
Throughout the early 2000s, the Walt Disney World Resort struggled to maintain the theming of some of its signature parks. Both Epcot and Disney MGM Studios were in a similar position. Both had opened with a unique concept, Epcot's being a technology showcase with World's Fair elements, and Disney MGM Studios being an
my bit rate's okay. I'll just give it a second.
operating movie studio that guests could tour. Both faced unique challenges with their conceit. Epcot could not keep up with the exponential growth of technological innovation, and the park struggled to maintain the corporate sponsorships that helped fund many of the attractions. Disney MGM Studios required the park to constantly court and work with film and television productions, hoping that they set up shop in the park and didn't mind the nearby explosions that were rigged to go off every 20 minutes. In 2001, Disney MGM filled one of its sound stages with a new show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Play It, an interactive recreation of a taping of the popular game show, complete with a Regis Philbin-type host.
You just got yourself 1,000,000 points! Yeah!
In 2002, the state of Georgia created a tax incentive program in an attempt to attract entertainment productions to the state, an initiative that would eventually succeed. In the following years, Atlanta would become the production hub that Orlando had once hoped to be. In 2004, with live-action productions already non-existent, Disney shut down its Florida animation studios. officially ending Disney MGM's time as a working film and television studio. While the lack of corporate sponsors for Epcot and the lack of productions for Disney MGM were huge issues, there was a bigger problem with both themes from a guest perspective. Both Epcot and Disney MGM were conceived at a time in which Walt Disney World was seeking diversity in their attractions. A vacation to Walt Disney World in the late 1980s and early 1990s would feature the thrills and fun of an amusement park, as well as edutainment experiences in subjects such as technology, culture, and entertainment production. However, over time, guest demand indicated that the theme park experience itself, with its unique presentation of storytelling and thrills, was more engaging than a wide variety of experiences. For general audiences, 2 themed thrill rides was better than 1 thrill ride and 1 edutainment demonstration. This left Disney MGM and Epcot in a predicament. With so much infrastructure and attractions dedicated to their respective concepts, both needed to pivot to meet the demands of guests without completely abandoning their original themes. The solution for both would be similar. Epcot would remain a park focused on technology and information, but new attractions would be built that presented these topics in the most thrilling and adrenaline-focused manner imaginable. 1999's Test Track and 2003's Mission Space were original attractions that focused on key industrial themes, transportation and space respectively, but both did so with a focus on speed and force. Disney MGM would transition from a park showcasing the behind-the-scenes of actual entertainment productions to being a park with attractions themed to the entertainment industry. 1999's Rock and Roller Coaster and 2005's Lights Motors Action Extreme Stunt Show were still within Disney MGM's Hollywood theme, but both were focused more on intensity, and when combined with Star Tours and Tower of Terror, Disney MGM gained a reputation as a park for older kids who were seeking thrills. In August of 2007, it was announced that Disney would finally excise MGM from the park's name. MGM and Disney had been in conflict over the name usage since before the park opened, but despite Disney still legally having the rights to use the MGM name, it no longer represented the direction of the park. Many speculated that the new name would incorporate the ABC television network or Pixar Studios, both of which had been acquired by Disney. However, the new name for the park would simply be Disney's Hollywood Studios, leading many to point out that there were no longer operating studios in the park. Despite new attractions and the name change, the park was still in desperate need of a hit. An attraction so appealing that every Walt Disney World visitor would be forced to find time to visit the park. Disney's Hollywood Studios needed a star, and it had something big in mind. An experience that would keep the park above water based on a property that America could not get enough of: Toy Story. In 2007, it was announced that a new interactive Toy Story ride named Toy Story Mania would be coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios. This shooting dark ride would utilize 3D imagery and interactive screen technology, allowing guests to participate in a series of carnival games hosted by Toy Story characters. At the same time that the Imagineers were working on this, they were also working on an attraction themed to American Idol.
Oh, that's where it comes in.
In February 2008, Disney announced that they had entered a licensing agreement with Fremantle Media and 19 Entertainment, the producers of American Idol, in order to create an attraction based on the show. This new attraction would utilize the theater space left empty by Doug Live in the former ABC television theater. The description of the attraction seemed to combine elements of the original Superstar Television and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Play It, allowing guests to participate in the park's own version of the American Idol television show. Early plans indicated that the attraction would feature 24 audience participants, ages 14 and up, competing in a dramatic singing competition live on stage. Disney Parks chairman Jay Rasulo indicated that rather than 3 judges with entertainment industry experience, 3 audience members would be pulled on stage to judge the performers, with a Disney cast member serving as host to facilitate the new show, likely to appear as a Ryan Seacrest type. While many of the details were still being decided at the time of the announcement, Disney did reveal the attraction's grand prize for the winning singer, a front-of-the-line pass to an actual American Idol audition, a lucrative item that could save American Idol hopefuls from trudging through the dreadfully long audition process. Disney, Fremantle, and 19 Entertainment clarified that these contestants would have no advantage in the producers' decision-making, only that they would not have to wait like everyone else. There were still many questions about how exactly this competition would work and operate within a theme park. It was predicted that the American Idol attraction would have 6 to 8 shows per day, but just 1 grand prize would be awarded. It was also estimated that around 400 guests would be able to audition. Initial concept art indicated that a major overhaul of the ABC television theater would occur, with a grand entrance alongside Echo Lake. However, this planned renovation was scaled back significantly, with the theater's exterior to be changed very little, with the most notable addition being a large video screen. Disney celebrated the announcement of the attraction by staging an excited crowd at Hollywood studios in the vein of those seen on American Idol, complete with homemade signs that said Disney Rocks, Hi Mom, and Pick Me Dog. Throughout early 2008, the stage of the Superstar Television Theater was transformed into one that closely resembled the set of the show, with American Idol set designer Andy Walmsley consulted on the design. The set featured a 35-foot by 7-foot video wall, 1,000 seats, a 3,000 square foot stage, and 113 video screens. While the attraction was being designed and constructed, American Idol Season 7 was underway, and the ratings for the show continued to fall. The brightest spot of the season was the thrilling finale, in which David Cook barely beat out David Archuleta after the competition received the highest finale vote total in American Idol history.
Damn.
After Cook's win, he shouted the iconic phrase, "I'm going to Disney World."
I'm going to Disney World!
And a commercial was created utilizing this moment, in the same format as the famous series of Disney Super Bowl advertisements. The commercial featured a rendition of When You Wish Upon a Star sung by Cook.
When you wish.
This display of synergy between the Fox show and Disney, owners of rival network ABC, might have been surprising to many viewers, but this is because they weren't paying attention, not to the theme park news, but to the true underlying loyalty of both corporations. As since their inception, the Disney parks have had a close partnership with soft drink manufacturer Coca-Cola. And anyone that has watched American Idol for more than 2 frames knows that the program also has a close partnership with Coca-Cola.
You're a sweetheart, you're a sweet soul, and it comes across when you sing.
After nearly a year of development on the stage and format, the new attraction, officially named the American Idol Experience, was ready to open to guests. A few soft opening previews occurred in January of 2009 to work out the kinks of the new attraction's format, but the official opening would not be until the following month. Finally, on February 12, 2009, Disney rolled out the blue carpet for the first official round of hopeful pop stars to take the stage at the American Idol Experience. A gala was held to celebrate the attraction's opening, and it was truly a star-studded affair. Journalists from around the country were invited to the gala, and if you squinted your eyes or videotaped it in 144p, the event appeared to be a true Hollywood premiere. Corralled theme park guests, journalists, and even Disney characters lined the blue carpet, and a special motorcade was held with an impressive cast of special guests, including Ryan Seacrest, Paula Abdul, and multiple recent American Idol finalists. For the first time ever, all 7 American Idol winners, David Cook, Jordan Sparks, Taylor Hicks, Carrie Underwood, Fantasia Barrino, Ruben Studdard, and Kelly Clarkson all appeared together. An actual run of the American Idol Experience was occurring simultaneously to this event, with guests competing in the singing competition. But the hopeful idols took a back seat to the real ones. The big show of the day, in which the American Idol Experience winners were to be announced, focused very little on the attraction and its contestants, instead dedicating time to multiple musical performances, including ones by David Cook and Carrie Underwood. Ryan Seacrest came out to host the show, and he even got to interact with the attraction's Ryan Seacrest-type host.
Couldn't they have gotten a bigger guy?
They gave me all your old suits. That's
Every American Idol celebrity guests were asked the same 2 questions. First, was the American Idol Experience like the real thing?
Apparently it looks exactly like last year's stage.
Looks just like American Idol in Hollywood. It is very, very realistic.
It's fantastic. It's very exciting.
Second, what advice do you have for those participating in the American Idol Experience?
Just have fun. You gotta have fun. Enjoy life.
Be responsible and go to school.
During the press event, all 7 winners were presented a trophy by Ryan and series creator
Be responsible,
Simon Fuller.
go to school.
This microphone-shaped trophy was created by the same designer that created the Oscar statuettes, and it was to be awarded on the actual show in future seasons. The 7 American Idol winners were awarded their retroactive trophies one by one, then forced to hold them for several minutes while the winner of that day's American Idol Experience was announced. Gold confetti rained down and fireworks exploded in the theater. It truly was an American Idol Experience. But it was not the American Idol Experience. The attraction received great reviews from the media that had attended the gala and been dazzled by the literal parade of stars, but this was not an accurate depiction of the attraction. What was this going to be when Carrie Underwood wasn't here, and when Ryan Seacrest wasn't hosting? What actually was the American Idol experience?
Good point. Once all the stars are gone, what's it like?
2 days after the gala, on February 14th, 2009, the American Idol experience officially opened to guests. For those wanting to participate in the show, the experience began the moment they entered the park.
I thought I would take you in and show you what it's going to be like to have dreams come true here at the American Idol experience.
The hopeful idols were directed to the back of the Superstar Television Theater, where they would find the American Idol experience audition entrance. This backstage area was just as themed as the stage itself, and those brave enough to try out were taken through a unique experience. Guests were handed an audition card with a Q&A and a list of 113 songs to choose from for their audition, including Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas, Achy Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus, and Play My Music by the Jonas Brothers. The first stage of the process was an a cappella audition between the guest and a casting director in a private room. This intricately themed room was a one-to-one recreation of the normal boring rooms that tens of thousands of people get their dreams crushed in across the country during the actual American Idol audition process.
Dreams
It
crushed.
even had a desk.
Complete with desk.
There were 4 of these private casting rooms. After touring the attraction, Canadian Idol winner Eva Avila said that this room was very authentic, and that, quote, the office part with the producers was actually dead on exactly like when I auditioned. Most guests would be rejected at this point and given some advice for their future performances. The few that did make it forward moved on to the Red Room, in which contestants were given an iPod with the most intense security lock possible, so that they could rehearse their performance and familiarize themselves with the lyrics. This room was also referred to as the Coke Room, which was either a reference to the soft drink sponsorship or a way to really prepare these contestants for Hollywood. Auditioners would then be called into a second office room. This room was even more impressive.
Really prepare them
featuring
for
a flat
Hollywood.
screen TV with the lyrics to the song and a camera to capture the performance. If the guests passed this audition, they were sent forward to perform on stage.
You get to go to the show!
At this point, they would be assigned to one of the 7 preliminary shows occurring throughout the day, and they were allowed to go explore the rest of Disney's Hollywood studios until their call time, which would be an hour before their show time. Once they returned, guests waited in a green room and were pulled into both hair and makeup and a practice room in which a vocal coach would work with them before their performance. Finally, before the crowd was allowed into the theater, the singers were able to rehearse their song on stage. To those visiting Disney's Hollywood studios that only wanted to watch the American Idol experience, they entered the Superstar Television Theater under the large marquee. The unique covered pre-show corral was originally designed for Superstar Television, and it featured a ramp design that matched the slope of the theater itself. At the bottom of this was an area in which a cast member could host a pre-show for guests. In Superstar Television, this is where guests would be pulled to participate in the show. In the American Idol experience, guests would watch a short video in which Ryan Seacrest described the process that the performers had gone through to this point. A pre-show host would then enter to hype up the crowd, accompanied by a cameraman. This host would then film a brief segment, instructing the crowd to say something specific in order to surprise one of the contestants later in the show. After this, the crowd would enter the theater, and the American Idol experience show would finally begin. The preliminary show lasted around 25 minutes. The pre-show host would come out and get the crowd excited and ready to be a supportive audience for the group of performers.
And start rocking like this. Every day I'm shuffling.
After this, a short intro video featuring Ryan Seacrest would play on the large screen. This would lead into a faux credit sequence, with the names of that show's contestants displayed on the screen. After this, the Ryan Seacrest type would come out on stage and take over hosting duties, introducing the 3 contestants as they marched out from backstage and hit their mark. The host would then introduce the grand prize, the Golden Dream Ticket. The coveted front-of-the-line pass that evoked the iconography of the golden ticket that sent Idol contestants to Hollywood. It was described as the best fast pass ever. Fast pass. The age range for the competition was, according to at least one Ryan Seacrest type, between, quote, 14 and death, despite the American Idol television show having an age range between 16 and 28. The host would explain that the winner of the Golden Dream Ticket could gift it to a friend or family member, but they were not allowed to sell it. The 3 contestants were asked to leave the stage, and the 3 judges were then introduced. The original plan to have audience members fill in as the judges was abandoned, in favor of 3 actors mimicking the American Idol judge types, trying to match the energy of Randy Jackson, Paula Abdul, and Simon Cowell. In order to make the 3 actors seem qualified to judge the contestants, their resumes were listed out by the host. This part in the show is almost like a magic trick, because anyone that would be hired in a performance-based role such as this at the park would already have a resume with other entertainment industry projects on it. So the host reading them makes them sound like highly sought-after talent judges and not just working performers past their 20s. While the panel would be switched out with different actors filling each role, the typical portrayal was that the Randy type would be the most constructive to the contestant.
It's about your initial attack on the song, which will determine how well you do.
The Paula type would be the most positive, and the Simon type, somewhat surprisingly, would be mean.
I never intend to be mean or hurtful.
Surprise, surprise.
Will probably give me no choice.
Of course, fake Simon could not be as cruel as real Simon.
Juvenile, tuneless, mediocre, and horrible.
Simon was in a bad mood,
as this was Disney World and the contestants are paying park guests, but he would be as rude as possible without going too far over the line.
You are to pop music what Hannibal Lecter is to the Food Network.
The audience was encouraged to boo fake Simon as if he were a villain in a melodrama. The 3 contestants would come out one at a time to perform. Before their performance, they would be given a staged introduction in one of 3 ways. The first was pre-taped advice from an American Idol contestant.
Just have fun with it.
These segments were filmed and the contestant was placed in such a way to make it appear that the idol was speaking directly to them. The second introduction was a video biography that the contestant would shoot while they waited for their performance. These would hone in on an interesting, relatable, or sympathetic aspect of the singer's character, in a similar way that the TV show treated its vignettes.
What brought me to American Idol is, first we were here on vacation.
At one point in my life, I found myself homeless, living out of my car.
The final introduction was a crowd of fans chanting the contestant's name. This was the surprise that the audience had filmed in the pre-show corral. The crowd shot was a way to increase audience participation in the show, and it was a nice surprise for the singer, even though this moment was completely fabricated and directed by the pre-show host. These were fake fans. Literally. Each performance would last about 90 seconds and was immediately followed by critiques from each judge. Reportedly, the producers of the attraction would try to place the strongest singer in the final spot in hopes that the recency bias would move them forward in the competition. After all of the contestants had performed, the Ryan Seacrest type would introduce another pre-taped Idol cameo featuring Jordan Sparks, who would lead the audience in a rendition of I've Got the Music in Me. For clarification, I've Got the Music in Me is a 1974 song by the Kiki D Band. It is not You Are the Music in Me by the cast of High School Musical 2, which was being performed just a few feet away in front of the Sorcerer's Hat. Coincidentally, this video featured Jordan Sparks and other singers performing outside the Sorcerer's Hat, along with footage of the Lights Motors Action Extreme Stunt Show. After this, voting would begin, and highlights from the 3 performances were displayed, reminding audience members of each contestant's designated number. The voting mechanism was embedded in the seat's armrest, and within seconds, the audience was polled and the results were tallied. The Ryan Seacrest type would round up the contestants and dramatize the reveal. The lights on stage turned red, and just like the television show, the contestants were read a recap of their performance and the judges' reactions. The Ryan type would often make a joke about cutting to commercial.
Should we cut to like a Ford video or something, or we just...
Before finally revealing the winner. Another pre-taped idol would congratulate the contestant, and the Ryan type would wrap up the show, reminding guests that the competition was just beginning, because the winner of the preliminary round did not win the Golden Dream ticket, but rather the opportunity to move on to the American Idol Experience finale show that would be occurring later that evening. There were as many as 7 preliminary shows per day for a total of 21 singers competing for a spot in the finale. Each preliminary show's winner would move forward, resulting in as many as 7 singers competing in the final show. If a singer moved on to the finale, they were allowed to explore the theme park that they had paid to enter before their second call time of the day, again being asked to arrive at the attraction an hour before showtime. The final show began with the Ryan type introducing the 7 contestants and then the judges. This show would last around 40 minutes, 15 minutes longer than the preliminary rounds, to account for the additional contestants. Each singer would take the stage one by one, preceded by advice from an idol star or the contestant's video biography if they had created one during the preliminary round. The last performer to be introduced would receive the chanting pre-show crowd, which was the only segment to be reshot for the finale show, again in order to add to the sense of audience participation. The finale show was unique in that it was the only show to be displayed on the screen outside of the attraction near Echo Lake, allowing the Ryan type to claim that the show was being broadcast live, which was technically true, although it was likely no one was watching. After all of the singers had performed, an American Idol celebrity would appear on the screen and speak to the full group of contestants. The audience would vote for the finale's winner, and the Ryan type would draw out the results, eliminating one or two of the final contestants at a time until the top 2 singers remained on stage. After stalling as long as possible, the Ryan type would finally reveal the winner. Gold confetti rained down as the singer was presented the Golden Dream Ticket. The show closed with more pre-taped appearances by Idol winners sending their congratulations to the newly crowned champion, before the Ryan type waved goodbye and the American Idol experience concluded for the day.
You never know, you could be the next American Idol!
It's so easy to get your windshield replaced using SafeLight. Tell the
Nope, you get no ad time here. I'm curious though, No, wait. I don't think any of How much did that actually help? How much did that actually help? Like, the contestants who actually went on there. How far did any of those contestants actually make it in
The attraction was initially
American
met
Idol?
with mixed to positive reviews. Fans of the experience loved how similar the competition was to the American Idol television show. Others felt that the experience was merely karaoke with elaborate set dressing, and if the competitors of any given show were not exceptionally talented singers, this review was more common. However, from the perspective of the performers, the attraction was incredible, a bespoke, intricately themed adventure through the world of music, entertainment, and all things American Idol, culminating with them getting to perform in front of a live audience of tourists, far more than most karaoke bars or school talent shows would allow. Even those that were not chosen to perform often walked away with glowing reviews, as the Disney cast members tasked with turning hundreds of people down per day were exceptionally kind and impressively trained in the art of rejection.
So good job, I can't pass you through today.
It's okay though, it's fine.
Others, on the other hand, still felt a bit odd about the process after getting turned away. One forum poster at the time explained their experience, how they auditioned for the show during soft opening for fun, not expecting to get on, but after getting rejected did, quote, feel a little bad the rest of the day, and that it felt weird being at the park after being, quote, rejected by Disney.
It's all part of the experience.
The cruelty of the Simon type judge also depended on the performer and their improv, and while most of the time, this character's biggest insult was suggesting that a performer should take singing lessons, some comments could be much more pointed.
It sounded like a Norse god gargling a hammer.
The mean-spirited nature of the character was authentic to the television show, but not in line with the expectations of a Disney theme park. Compare this to Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor, a comedy show that opened at the Magic Kingdom in 2007. This virtual puppetry show relies on audience participation and is set in a fictional comedy club. But the furthest the monster comedians will ever go is some softball joke about how a random person in the audience is going to buy everyone churros after the show. Completely toothless, cowardly even, to look out on a crowd of sweaty, entitled Walt Disney World tourists and pull punches like that. But these are paying guests and also children, so the furthest you should go is saying that someone is feeling the urge to get up and dance. I guess in-universe the funniest Mike Wazowski gets is just getting racked as if he has reproductive organs on the bottom crest of his sphere body. But the point is, insulting paying customers and children is a big risk. And if your themed environment is a comedy club or a mean-spirited reality show, you should probably just go through the motions. Fake Simon, at times, did not fall in line with this idea.
The bridge part, I consider jumping off on.
In these instances, the attraction's reception was the most split, with some being legitimately offended and others finding it genuinely funny. However, reception was not the main issue with the American Idol experience. Daily operation was. The elaborate nature of the competition required a huge time commitment from contestants. When auditioning, guests were told that, if they were to make it to the finale, 6 hours of their park day would be dedicated to the attraction. This was around half of the park's operating hours. On top of this, contestants could not join lines at other attractions if the wait would make them miss their callback time. Disney did sometimes offer fast passes to contestants so they could enjoy the park, but for the most part, the American Idol experience was an all-day affair for those performing. For many, this was not an issue, and they knew this going in. Dream Ticket winner Claire Ann Martin said, quote, "We planned our whole week around the Disney Idol experience. We heard about it online, and we decided that we definitely wanted to try it out." Claire also said that, quote, "Getting the ticket was the high point of my life."
Oh.
She was only 14 at the time, so that's fine.
Oh.
The biggest issue that the operations team faced was recruitment. To coincide with the attraction's debut and to attract potential contestants, Disney created a web page with information on the process and how to audition. There was also a minigame called Judge This that allowed you to play as a judge.
La 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 la.
Nice. I got a dog from the Randy type.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. Row, row, row your boat.
Wow, this is an old website. Just look at that graphic in the corner. On this site, guests could sign up to audition ahead of their visit to Hollywood studios. The attraction would mainly rely on walk-ins and would cut off auditions when all of the shows were filled or at 2 p.m., whichever came first. The American Idol experience relied on a constantly refreshing pool of contestants, making daily operation less predictable than a typical theater show. But there were other issues on the horizon.
Was it Eisner?
The American Idol experience's debut in 2009 coincided with several turning points in the history of Disney, the American Idol television show, and the world as a whole. The most obvious was the Great Recession, which was in full swing while the attraction was being developed and was still ongoing when it opened.
Oh.
At the same time that Disney was developing the American Idol experience, the parks were feeling the effects of the economic downturn, with many families not having the resources to spend money on vacations. Considering the scale of the recession, the Disney parks fared better than many expected, thanks in part to Disney offering generous promotions, such as free admission on a guest's birthday. Still, the company laid off 1,400 people at Walt Disney World due to the downturn. These layoffs began 4 days after the American Idol experience opened. Apart from the recession, another global trend was occurring, this one cultural. The accessibility of the internet was growing at an exponential rate, and the ability to share media was becoming easier and easier, and almost overnight, real mainstream stars were being discovered on platforms such as YouTube. For instance, Justin Bieber became the world's premier teen pop idol, despite having never served his time in the gauntlet of shame known as American Idol. The internet took the American Idol competition, once the fastest track to stardom, and made it look like a slow process in comparison. The American Idol Season 7 finale set the record for the highest number of votes cast, but the show itself was dipping in the ratings. The show's 5th season, which aired in 2006, received an average of 30 million viewers per episode. By the show's 8th season in 2009, this was down to around 21 million viewers per episode. As the ratings continued to slip, more change was on its way. When Season 8 began airing in 2009, songwriter and producer Cara DioGuardi was added to the panel of judges. While DioGuardi no doubt had the industry experience to serve on the panel, many speculated what this change meant for the future of Idol and the show's original 3 judges. Rumors circulated that Paula Abdul was set to leave the show, but this was denied by both Abdul and DioGuardi. Season 8 attempted to scale back on the show's trademark cruelty, putting more focus on sympathetic contestant biographies, which were derogatorily referred to as sob stories by critics.
I live with my 93-year-old grandmother. Do you know that I sing?
Do I what?
This season was won by Chris Allen, who beat Adam Lambert to win the competition. Allen taped his own Walt Disney World commercial and traveled to the resort for a special appearance at the American Idol experience. Allen also filmed new segments for the attraction, which were integrated throughout the show.
And I know they'd appreciate any encouragement.
Just get up there and have fun.
Despite denying her intention to leave the program,
that's what they
in
all
August of
say.
2009, Paula Abdul announced on Twitter that she would not be returning for American Idol Season 9, with pay disputes being cited as the reason. Simon, Randy, and DioGuardi would be returning, and the producers raced to fill the empty seat before the next season. They needed to find someone who was marketable, likable, easygoing, and all around kind.
I am the next American Idol judge.
Ellen DeGeneres.
This was also the season in which General Larry Platt auditioned with his original song, Pants on the Ground, which to this day is still charting #1 in the minds of American fathers.
Pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
The top 5 this season featured singer Aaron Kelly, the youngest to ever make it this far in the competition, at just 16 years old when he auditioned, and 17 years old when he was eliminated. Kelly is also notable in that he was a Golden Dream Ticket winner, getting to skip to the front of the line at his American Idol audition as he had won the American Idol experience at Disney's Hollywood Studios. After his top 5 finish, Kelly would be integrated into the show at the park as proof of the value of the Golden Dream Ticket. Season 9 of American Idol was won by Lee DeWyze, and just like Chris Allen and David Cook, DeWyze did a Walt Disney World commercial, made an appearance at the resort and the American Idol experience, and filmed segments for the attraction to be integrated into the show.
The best advice I can give you is and have fun with it.
After season 9, the judging panel experienced even more shakeups, with Diaguardi, DeGeneres, and most notably, Simon Cowell leaving the program. Diaguardi and DeGeneres explained the show wasn't a fit for them, but Cowell's reasoning was more predictable. The period stipulated by the settlement with Fuller had ended, and Cowell was able to both leave American Idol and launch X Factor in the US. Cowell would not only premiere the show, but he would partner with Fremantle and Fox to do so, once again enraging Simon Fuller. Fuller again sued, seeking executive producer credit and a fee, and the case was eventually settled out of court. X Factor in the UK had proven to be a star maker, having discovered and formed the boy band One Direction. The US version would also find success in the group Fifth Harmony. The same year that the X Factor debuted, another singing competition came to the US. The Voice was a format that originated in Holland and would debut in the US on NBC. The show's format and marketing was a direct response to Idol, which had been accused of being too focused on a contestant's appearance and not focusing enough on the voice. Get it? The show's positive attitude and inspiring kind-hearted format has resulted in 24 seasons of friendly competition and genuinely beautiful moments, while at the same time producing 0 mainstream recording artists as winners. The actual reason for The Voice's success as a television show and failure as a star launcher, with a few runner-ups as exceptions, is more complicated than simply pretty people sell more records, but also, that might be part of it. With Cal moving on to X Factor, Diaguardi focusing on music, and Ellen DeGeneres going back to Ellen, Idol was forced to go in a new direction. While Randy Jackson would remain, 2 new judges would be added, singer and actress Jennifer Lopez, and Aerosmith frontman Steven Tyler, known for his appearance in Hollywood Studios' signature e-ticket attraction Rock and Roller Coaster, and recently for alleged crimes. This season was won by Scotty McCreery, the first winner since the attraction opened to not receive an I'm Going to Disney World commercial, but he did visit the resort and film segments for the attraction.
Do you have any advice? You just went through this. Have fun.
Occasionally, other contestants would film short segments for the experience, which were often played outside of the attraction on the big screen.
Head right around the corner to the audition experience. You never know. This could be the start of something. There.
Season 11 began airing in 2012, with Ryan and the Season 10 panel of judges returning for another year. This season featured 10th place finisher Erica Van Pelt, another American Idol Dream Ticket winner. Van Pelt told The Hollywood Reporter, quote, "The American Idol experience changed everything for me. I had auditioned for the show several times before, but winning the Dream Ticket was the game changer. The American Idol experience gave me a taste of the real thing, down to the smallest detail. Live audience voting, charismatic hosts, and a good Simon Judge-alike or two. The Dream Ticket gave me the opportunity to go to the front of the line at the auditions in Pittsburgh for Season 11, which ultimately led me to securing a spot in the top 10. I am so grateful for the opportunity." This season was won by Philip Phillips. As expected, Phillips took a trip to the resort, appeared on stage at the attraction, and filmed new segments for the show.
Let me ask you something. These 3 right here, they are competing
Just
to
have
get to
fun
that
with
finale
it.
show tonight to win that Dream Ticket. What advice do you have?
Have fun.
Idol's ratings continued to drop, with Season 11 averaging around 19 million viewers per episode, far from the 30 million viewers it had received just 5 years earlier. After Season 11, another shakeup on the judging panel occurred. Randy Jackson would again return, but Lopez and Tyler would exit. Keith Urban would join the panel, along with Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj, who would fortunately have an alleged off-screen feud, leading fans of both to speculate on the matter, giving a bit of energy to the dying program.
Like, we can have accessories. I didn't know that was allowed. That's the last thing I'm gonna say.
Again, back to the Billboard Hot 100 #1 song, which you just performed, which is difficult to get. Not everybody has that.
This season was won by Candace Glover, who went to Disney World and filmed an appearance for the attraction.
Have fun.
Another shakeup on the judging panel occurred between seasons 12 and 13,
Again, what
with
the
not
have
only
fun
Nikki
with
and
it?
Mariah leaving, but with Randy Jackson finally exiting as well. Only Keith Urban remained from the previous season, and was joined by Harry Connick Jr. and returning judge Jennifer Lopez. This season featured multiple Dream Ticket winners competing in the show: Majesty Rose, Ben Briley, and Emily Pries, who would finish 9th, 11th, and 12th respectively. This season ended in May of 2014, with Caleb Johnson winning the competition. Unlike previous winners, Johnson's trip to Walt Disney World was not met with fanfare, but he did reportedly go and film new segments for the attraction. However, these segments would not be seen for very long, as Disney's Hollywood Studios was undergoing just as much change as the American Idol television show.
Welcome to Maison Perrier.
Nope. Alright.
In the years following the Disney's Hollywood Studios name change and the addition of the American Idol experience, the Walt Disney Company was experiencing a period of massive growth and acquisitions. In late 2009, Disney acquired Marvel Entertainment, and in 2012, the company acquired Lucasfilm, including the rights to the Star Wars franchise. These acquisitions meant the development of cinematic universes and theme park lands, the latter being necessary to compete with Universal's successful Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Of all 4 Walt Disney World parks, it was immediately obvious to those both within and outside of the company that if any park was to receive a full-scale Star Wars area, it would be Disney's Hollywood Studios. This was not only because of the established presence of Star Tours, but also because of the park's desperate need for a new major attraction. Toy Story Midway Mania had given the park a boost in popularity, but in the 5 years since its debut, no other major attractions were added to support it.
Justice
to offset
for
this,
George
the park
Lucas.
relied on special events, such as Frozen Summer Fun, which premiered in June of 2014. This event brought temporary shows and entertainment offerings to the park, capitalizing on the massive success of 2013's Frozen and the insatiable demand for Frozen experiences from young guests. During this event, a new show named, for the first time in forever, a Frozen Sing-Along Celebration took place in the rarely utilized Premiere Theater, and allowed families to sing along to the film's songs, led by Anna, Elsa, and other Frozen characters. These types of temporary experiences were common for Hollywood studios in this era, and many guests assumed that it was only a matter of time before a major Star Wars attraction was announced for the park. However, before any expansions were revealed, multiple attraction closings were announced, and on June 17, 2014, the American Idol experience was added to the lineup of closures. The attraction's popularity had declined over the years, as had guest participation. On many days, the experience did not recruit enough talented performers to fill all 7 shows, resulting in some showtimes being canceled and a condensed finale show with less participants. Occasionally, only 2 preliminary rounds were held, resulting in a finale show with only 2 contestants, and on some rare occasions, only 1 show was held, with no other preliminary rounds and no finale. This was especially troubling because of how many cast members the show required to operate. The show needed a pre-show host, a Ryan type, 3 judges, multiple camera operators, and 3 booth techs for each show. On top of this, the audition facility had a street team to recruit guests, casting directors to judge them, and hair and makeup technicians. It was an impressive operation, but a complicated one to operate on a daily basis. The American Idol experience's decline in popularity was not completely its fault. Rather, it was directly correlated with the declining viewership of the American Idol television show. Not only was the attraction not as enticing from a guest perspective, but its grand prize of skipping the audition line was not as valuable as it was at the peak of the program's popularity. A joint statement between Disney, Fremantle Media, and 19 Entertainment read, quote, "We are incredibly proud of the more than 2,000 Dream tickets that have given guests a chance to live their very own Cinderella story and audition for American Idol." The attraction was set to close in January of 2015, which would result in the American Idol experience running for just under 6 years. However, 2 months after the announcement of its closure, on August 15, 2014, Disney revealed that the show would be closing even earlier, just 2 weeks from this announcement. On August 30th, 2014, the final show of the American Idol experience was held.
Folks, are you ready for the last finale show ever?
Guests crowded the theater to send off the attraction, some even making signs expressing their disappointment at its closure. The final show ended with the dumping of every box of confetti that the production had left, and this went on for several minutes. The closing of the American Idol experience marked the beginning of the end of the dark age of Hollywood studios. The following month, the Studio Backlot Tour, which had not toured an operating movie studio in over a decade, finally closed to make way for two new immersive lands, Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The following month, in October of 2014, it was announced that the Sorcerer's Hat would be removed as well. Hollywood studios began a years-long transformation, leaving it in a worse state than before, as the massive construction projects caused the closure of more attractions and the creation of more temporary ones. The Superstar Television Theater sat empty for several months with no announced replacement. The space was briefly used for the Comedy Warehouse Holiday Special, featuring the comedy troupe that used to perform at the Comedy Warehouse at downtown Disney's Pleasure Island. The American Idol stage was still intact, and tarps were placed to cover up the theming for these shows. In March of 2015, Disney announced that for the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration would return for the second annual Frozen Summer Fun. Rather than being held in the Premiere Theater, which was set for demolition, the show would utilize the Superstar Television Theater. The American Idol theming had been mostly removed, and the theater received a new name, the Hyperion Theater. This would allow the theater to act as a flex space and host multiple shows throughout the year. On June 16, 2015, performances of, for the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration began in the theater. Despite this being announced as a limited run, the show would stay a part of the park's attractions after Frozen Summer Fun ended, becoming a permanent replacement for the American Idol experience. The Hyperion Theater would not be used for another show until 2023, during the Jollywood Nights ticketed event, during which it would host What's This? Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along. This temporary show would only be performed during Jollywood Nights, and the Frozen sing-along operated as normal throughout the day. On the backside of the theater, the former American Idol audition entrance was converted into a new character spot for the park, named Mickey and Minnie Starring in Red Carpet Dreams. Season 14 of American Idol premiered in January of 2015, and for the first time in years, the entire judging panel from the previous season returned. Despite the American Idol Experience attraction being closed, hundreds of Golden Dream tickets were still eligible to be redeemed. Dream ticket winner Adam Ezagalian auditioned and made it to the top 16 before being eliminated. This season was won by Nick Fradiani, and no offense to Nick Fradiani, but you likely don't recognize that name, which is proof of American Idol's slipping grip on the cultural consciousness. This is why it was not a shock that Fox announced that American Idol would be ending after season 15. This season premiered in early 2016 and was won by either Chris Hayes, Stephen Hines, or Trent Harmon. And if you can tell me which one of those people are real without looking it up, you will win this certificate. This season was branded as American Idol: The Farewell Season, which was an authentic goodbye, but not to the show, only the network. Just a year and a half after going off of the air, ABC and Fremantle Media entered into an agreement to revive the show, which would return for a 16th season in March of 2018. Ryan Seacrest returned as host, and a new panel of judges, featuring Luke Bryan, Katy Perry, and Lionel Richie, would join the show. This group has somehow remained consistent for 6 seasons, with a 7th on the way.
There's no place like American Idol.
American Idol was representative of America itself. Obviously, it's right there in the name. And it was a reflection of our obsession with the idolization of celebrities, also right there in the name. It's difficult to say anything about American Idol that the show itself doesn't admit overtly and unabashedly. Often the show was cruel, which it claimed was a side effect of honesty. The show was obsessed with body image and sex appeal, which it claimed was a key aspect of stardom. The show sought to discover and promote talent just to profit off of them, which it admitted very clearly was the whole point. It's difficult to dismiss any of these beliefs as shallow or cynical when the show was consistently successful in churning out legitimate mainstream stars. American Idol didn't invent the reality TV show genre, democratic talent competitions, or the aesthetic requirements of early-aught stardom, but it became a landmark example of all three. It was a reflection of the culture of that era, and in being so, it became a staple of it. The American Idol experience attempted to capture and distill that energy into a family-friendly theme park attraction, to mixed results. The attraction did its best to balance the show's tone, talent, and energy, all while being entertaining to theme park guests, but its success was directly tied to the relevance of the television show that it was based on. Whether it was the shakeup in its cast, the emergence of faster star generators, or America falling out of love with television and in love with the internet, by the time the American Idol experience debuted, American Idol was past its prime. The American Idol television show survived and evolved into a feel-good television program that, like its contemporaries, is less concerned about turning its competitors into A-listers. However, the American Idol experience was simply too complicated and expensive to run, and its real estate too valuable to survive the transition that Disney's Hollywood Studios was undergoing. The attraction is most fondly remembered by those that had the chance to participate in the full thing. The elaborate backstage audition process, invisible to the audience, was truly an experience like no other at a theme park. And for those that were talented and dedicated enough to spend an entire day's admission on participating in it, it was all worth it when they saw that desk.
For once, its closure was not because of Eisner. For once, you can't blame Eisner for it. Surprise. In fact, it was just, the changing times. I'm surprised, though, that the original show went on for, 15, 16 seasons? Alright, hang on a second. American Idol. 21. Wait, what? Wikipedia. It's still going? Present. Oh my god, it's still going. 699 episodes, 22 seasons. Season 22. It's still going. On ABC instead of Fox, but it's still feckin' going. You still blame Eisner? Hang on, when did he get kicked out again? I forgot. Michael Eisner. From 84 to 05. Wait, what is he doing now? Public feuds with Katzenberg and Steve Jobs. Post Disney, here we go. Television Academy Hall of Fame in 2012. Okay, not much here, except that he owns a football club in England? Confirmation, Eisner and his company completed their purchase, reported fee of £5.67 million. Yeah, his life kind of, yeah, he kind of disappeared after that. Like, there's nothing on his Wikipedia, barely anything on his Wikipedia page after he got kicked out of Disney. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. Ooh, but yeah, Katamari. One hell of a game. The controls, it's like so weird. It's not intuitive, like not to me. See you tomorrow? You know it. Alrighty, let me see who's on right now so I can go raid. Alright, let me refresh the page. Let's see. I guess we'll go raid Ruby here. Assuming she's not gonna end anytime soon. Okie doke. Search. Alrighty. But yeah, once again, thank you, well, yeah, everyone for stopping by. Let's see. Thank you everyone for watching, anyone watching the VOD. Fortune tellers, as always. Remember to hydrate and all that good stuff. Alright, see y'all.